Hey, what's going on, guys? This is TigerHouseOfKicks.com, and today I'm going to talk about the Jordan 3 Pine Green. We're going to talk about the stock numbers, how many pairs were made, resale value, and also where to get the shoe. I've not been able to do any of these posts in a little while. That's because I've been busy on my website doing other things. So if you do want to get access to this early, just sign up to my website, houseofkicks.com, and then you'll be able to get it first dibs on my website instead of waiting for me to put it on YouTube. Okay. Now today I'm not going to show you the shoe and go into all these details because it serves no purpose. You've probably seen it multiple times from other YouTubers, so I'm just going to get to the point. All right. So we're going to talk about first how many pairs were made. The shoe costs about $190. So I prepared a quick presentation for you guys. So let me jump into that real quick. So the first thing we want to talk about basically is just how limited is the shoe. Okay, it's $190 and it's going to be a general release sneaker, which means a lot of people are going to get it, a lot of retailers are going to get it. So we just need to set up some assumptions real quick, and we need to know who's getting the shoe, and then we're going to get into how many pairs were made. So let's do that. So as far as the retailers are concerned, we have for the major chains, we have beside Nike, we have Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, Eastbay Online, Finish Line, Hibbett, and then Dick's Sporting Goods. And then for the smaller chains, you have like Shoe City, which is YCMC, DTLR, Ruvira, Jimmy Jazz, Chic Shoes. And if I've missed any, that means they're not that significant, so we're not going to be concerned with that. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about our assumptions, okay? So for the assumptions, I'm going to assume that Nike US is going to get about 15% of the US inventory. And then the next, we're going to give Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, and then Eastbay and all that 40%. And then the next thing, we're going to give Finish Line, JD Sport, Hibbett, and Dick's about 35%. And then the remaining chains are going to get about 10%, okay? And then the next thing is we're going to give Foot Locker, Champs, and Foot Action about 12 pairs per store. That's for the regular Foot Lockers. And then House of Hoops location, we're going to give them about 48 pairs, okay? And then the last thing is we're going to assume that Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Champs online will receive about a third of the allocation the stores are being given. My dog just walked in the door, so let me shut that door real quick. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the numbers. All right, for the numbers, basically for the regular Foot Locker, to find it, we just do 1,000 minus 170 because that's how many that's how many House of Hoops are there. So for the Foot Locker, we're just going to do 830 times 12, which is 9,960 pairs. And then for House of Hoops, 170 times 48, which is 8160. And then for Champs, 547 times 12, which is 6564. Foot Action, 210 times 12, which is 2520. And then for the online allocation, we're gonna add all these together and we're gonna divide it by 3. So I came up with 9,068. Again, that's based on our earlier assumptions, which is a third, okay? And then the next thing is we're gonna get the total from Foot Locker and its derivatives. So we're gonna add all these numbers. We're gonna add the physical numbers and the online numbers. And I came up with like 36,272 pairs. Let's say 40,000. We could just round it up because of errors that I may have made in my distribution. Now the overall number for the USA, we're gonna do it by just doing, because this we say that this was 40% of the total inventory, so it's gonna be 40% times 2 plus 20%, which makes it 100%. So 2 times 40,000 pairs, that's 80, and then 80 plus 20,000, that's 100,000 pairs. So Nike's numbers will be somewhere between 13,000 and 15,000 because we said that Nike was gonna get about 15% or something like that. So based on that, Nike's percentage will be about 15,000 pairs. Okay, again, before I jump into the resale and all that, I just want to let you know I don't work for the brand, so all these numbers are based on assumptions that I made that you've seen. Okay, so don't quote me on any of these. I'm just giving you like an idea of what might be taking place. So now let's talk about resale and all that. So for resale, I'm going to give you this picture. We're going to talk about this picture real quick. So basically what we have is the shoe between October the 28th, which is Thursday, and then today is Friday the 29th. Prices haven't changed. It's like $238 between these 2 days. So I don't think the price is going to change that much. So I found an equation to kind of capture the data. So the equation is this. We're going to get to that. The equation is resale value equals 0.457 T plus 238. And this is what I found. Actually, let me go back a second. Let me go back 1 second to the last. Before I talk about resale, I forgot to talk about a necessary step. I didn't tell you about the total numbers. So the total numbers for the USA, I say it was 100,000 pairs. So for the global number, I think it's going to be anywhere between 100K and 200K. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to find the resale. So I just showed you the picture. Now let's talk about what this means. Okay, now I found the equation that captures the data. The equation is 0.457 T plus 238, and T is the time elapsed since October the 28th. So by the 30th, which is Saturday, I apologize, my dog again just barked. So based on this equation, the resale value by Saturday, October the 30th, will be, you replace the T by 2, which is 2 days after the 28th. So you times that by the slope, which is 0.457, and then add it back to the original price, which is 238. So the price is going to be somewhere right around like $239. So this is how much you're going to get back your revenue if you're selling this sneaker. Now, I haven't even taken away all the fees yet. So if you take away the fees, you are down to like $225. And based on that, your profit is going to be anywhere between $15 and $20. So I don't know if you want to go through the hassle to only make about $15 or $20 on the shoe. Now, if you have like 20 pairs that you can get, then that's a good deal because you can sell them the same day. But I do believe that the price is going to continue to go down. As although the shoe is nice, I don't think it's going to be that crazy. So you may not see any kind of fruit not till like maybe 6 months from today, when it's super hard to get. Even then, I still think it's not going to be that great. Okay, because the cool grade threes, they are not doing that much right now. They're still like $230 or $225. So this is just going to be the same way. Now let's talk about legit checking this sneaker. I'm going to go through what I did before, and that's what we're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to show you pictures, and I'm not going to tell you the answers, so I'm just going to show you the pictures, and then you get to be the one to do the legit check. Okay, so now I have the pictures here. I'm going to give you the 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and decide based on the cement print and the air chamber which one is fake, which one is authentic. Now the next thing we're going to look at is also another picture of the quarter panel. Okay, again, make your decision. Which one do you think is fake and which one do you think is authentic? Look again at the cement print. There's like some clear distinctions there that I want you to pay attention to. Again, I'm going to give you the 10 count. 10, 9, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then the next thing we're going to look at is the outside of the tongue. We're going to look at the jump mans. Okay, again, pick which one you think is authentic, which one you think is fake. If you look at it, okay, the jump man, the shape of the tongue, is there any significant difference that you see there? I'll give you the 5 count this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the back of the shoe. This is also something that you need to pay attention to. If you look at the back there, I want you to focus on the cut and the height and a little bit of the things every day in the back tab. So again, I'm going to give you the 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And the next thing we're going to look at is the boxes. So I have 2 boxes here. So I want you to focus on the box labels and look at the writings on it, the font, all of that. I'm going to give you the 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And the last one we're going to look at is again the box. Again, they fix the boxes, man. They keep on changing boxes. So now we have again another box here. I want you to zero in on it, the labels and the style number and all that, and the style code and the color codes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now, suppose you can't get the answers, go back on my website I wrote an entire article on that, okay, and I'll show you here how to do it. But the only people that can get access to this are people that are signed up to the website. So if you sign up to houseofcakes.com, the subscription is only $4.99 a month. You get access to all my premium content, and you get also access to free legit check. So if you have a shoe you want a legit check, you can just send me an email. I have the application there. You just fill it in and I'll reply to you. Okay, again, I'm doing this because I have to survive, guys. This has been a struggle for me, and I'm being like dead, like serious here. I'm honest, and I'm not trying to like hide. I am struggling financially. So if the website has been a help to you, if you want to support, if God touches your heart to do that, I welcome any help. Any donation is fine. But more importantly, I don't just want to receive money for free. So if you sign up to the website, you get access to all these perks. Okay, again, thanks for watching, and please do subscribe today and share this video if it helps you. Okay, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.